um, behind the eyes, to see what is seeing behind the eyes.
Yes. Yes. In actual fact, an instruction is not given to, or a suggestion is not given to a certain somebody. It is just what is, or this, giving a suggestion to itself. Because there's only what is, there's only this. There's nothing else. There's no person. There's no me. There's no individual already. So if it's said that, look, it's not that I'm talking to a certain person or an individual. There's just talking appearing in this. And this talking can only be directed to this, because there's nothing else here.
Because there's nothing else.
Yes. There's nothing that is apart from this. There's no separation. Every appearance is already this. So that's why I always say this is going nowhere, because it's still the same unseen, undivided spaciousness appearing as everything. So what seems to be a different thing what seems to be something different can only be different in thought, can only be different in the imagination or as a result of labels. But there's no difference. Everything's the same because everything comes from the same thing. So if everything comes from the same thing, everything is the same. There's no difference. There may seem to be labels that may appear to be different, but everything is still the same. Getting it or not, those are both meaningless. There's nobody to get it, and there's nobody not to get it. There's nobody who is not understanding, and there's nobody who's understanding already. What's appearing has got nothing to do with a separate self, because a separate self can never be found. It can only be imagined. Even what seems to be the imagination is already this, is already what is appearing as an imagination. So there is no escaping this. There is no escaping this. No matter which question may seem to be coming up or answer that may seem to be given, is already this, asking a question and giving an answer. Wondering, trying to get it, never getting it, about to get it. It's just a play. It is a play. It is a simulation. all what seems to be animals moving around, people moving around, they are just empty. It's just this appearing to move, but never really moving.
Mhm.
Or I may say, if I may use this term that has been used for many years, everything is God.
Everything is God.
It's God appearing to move, but never really moving. God asking a question, God giving an answer to himself. God wondering, God confused, playing as confused. God appearing to stop searching. God appearing to do practices. It's God uh, reciting mantras, trying to find himself. It's a play. It's God's play. He's playing different characters at once,
Mhm.
moving up and down, trying to uh, find enlightenment.
Yeah.
It's already God. There's nobody else but God. As a whole, God is no separation.